Hello, welcome again for new session. I'm Dr. Tushar Vinod Deoras. I'm the chairman and managing director of Astute Career Counseling Academy. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic, that is the visa changes in United States. You may be knowing the new government is in place in United States, and we are talking about two visa categories today. One is the student visa, which is the F1 visa. Post that, the optional practical training, that is the OPT. And the second one is a work visa, which is the H1B visa. And I will be touch base on to the L1 visa as itself. Let's start with first visa category, that is F1 student visa. As you may be aware, the F1 visa currently being stamped for 5 years, but it is automatically get extended as you are a student in United States. If you are a legitimate student in United States, you are studying any bachelor's, master's or a PhD in any of the accredited university, the duration does not matter. It automatically gets extended, and thereby there are a lot of misuse of these visas has been taken. We have cases where 15 years, 20 years, the extended visa categories, which is not really a good sign, and that is why the government of United States now wants a fixed tenure visa, which they have proposed as a 4 years tenure. Now that is a great news because this will avoid the misuse of visa, and the genuine students will definitely get admissions in a proper way. They will get a visa in a priority basis. You only need to prove that you are a legitimate student. So if you are going for bachelor's, definitely 4 years visa is there. Then you go to the optional practical training, the OPT, which is a normally 1 year, and for the STEM it is additional 2 years. So total 3 years of OPT. You have to just get a letter of appointments for the OPT and the visa will be extended. When you go for the master's part of it, you have to just get an admit letter, which is the I-20, you may be knowing, and the visa will get extended. Previously, there was no such mechanism which were there, and people were going to small English courses here and there and misusing of visa because they were not getting the jobs. The purpose of this visa was defeated, and it is an excellent move by the government of United States that this is now a fixed tenure. It may increase your some of the paperwork, but it will ensure that the genuine students will go, and this will filter it out the non-genuine student. Thereby it is benefiting the students. Will get a better universities now, students will get a better scholarships now, and student will get a very systematic visa approvals. So you should be really welcoming this, rather than we should be saying ki, okay, it should be unlimited. No visa in any country has an unlimited tenure. This was not expected. This was a lacuna which has been corrected. The second provision of this visa, when we move from the F1 visa to H1B visa, you know, H1B is a work visa. So in a work visa, recently a new regulation has come. Anybody who is entering the United States on a H1B visa needs to pay 1 lakh US dollars. Now 1 lakh US dollars is a big amount. But what is the rationale behind it, and to whom it is applicable should be understood. Many people have not read the notification part of it, the applicability part of it, and just jump the bandwagon and criticizing this part. Anybody who is in United States, anybody who is studying on F1 visa, who are or maybe in OPT, when they go for H1B, not a single dollar has to be paid. It is not applicable to any students who are studying in United States. It is only applicable for the companies who are transferring the people from various countries. So there are students being transferred from India. Indian companies are sending their employees to United States. China is sending their employees, or any other country is sending their employees directly for the work. Now those are the visa categories which are affected. That what does that mean? Now every company, if you see in India, Wipro, Infosys, TCS, or any IT company will think twice before sending the students there. Now there are requirements in United States. These companies are doing very well. They will go to the campuses and pick up the student because there is no cost. So rather than sending from India, it becomes cheaper for these companies to get a qualified manpower directly from the United States. So you will see on H1B visa, currently it is on lottery system. Every year, 3 years, 3.54 lakh applications for 65,000 seats, plus 20,000 for bachelor or master students, totaling to 85,000. It's purely on lottery. If the number of people applying for H1B reduces drastically, that means if you are studying in United States, you have better chances of getting selected for H1B. This is a very, very good news for the students going to the United States. And it is a win-win situation for the companies also who have been getting a qualified manpower. Market is already tough. You may be knowing due to artificial intelligence, restructuring, lot of people are already being retrenched. There are people being removed from the companies. So now this is a time to reskilling part of it also. So H1B is also talking in that term, rather than pure lottery system, can we have some evaluation part? So those who are higher salary bracket or those who are done a bachelor's or master's from the United States University will be prioritized over other people. So maybe somebody has gone with H1B in other places. To any student who is passed out from American university will be prioritized. All these provisions are beneficial to the students. They want more people to stay, but qualified, genuine people. H1B is also highly misused visa category. Many times people has misused the H1B visas also. Government is trying to correct that part of it. Again, if the numbers comes down, it is going to benefit the genuine students. There is another visa category called L1. L1 is an intra-company transfer. So if you have a company in India and you have been working for more than 1 year, you may get transferred into the L1 category. So maybe most of the companies will transfer on L1 and H1B will be left to the somebody who is already in United States. So neither the F1 visa, any of changes are affecting the students from India. Neither any of the provisions of H1B is affecting, because $1 lakh is not applicable to the students. 4 years fixed tenure is going to help the students because it will be, they know you are a genuine student. In fact, you will see some measures coming in near future which will be favoring the students part of it, and it is a better employability will be achieved rather than going in a very, very crowded market. So let's understand, we provide the free counseling. You can go to my website astuteacademy.com and you can book a free one-to-one consultation. We don't charge anything for consultation. We'll be very, very happy to guide you on F1 visa, H1B visa, L1 visa, or other categories of visas like O1 and all, on which also a lot of changes are expected in near future. But overall, what I see from the things, anybody who is trying to misuse the visa or trying to do illegal will face a problem. Anybody who is a genuine student wanting to enter United States as a genuine student for the purpose will never ever face any problem. Neither the current students who are already in United States will have any really problem. In fact, they are again getting benefited with the visa change. Small teething problems are expected in documentation, but we will be able to guide every student on documentation. We will be able to help the students so that the transition is very, very smooth. We have been handling United States for more than 30 years and we know in and out. We have the big team in United States who are where the Dean, ex-Dean of Columbia University, University of Chicago, who knows in and out of the system. We have the attorney systems in United States who can guide the students for the right visa category and the right. Just last sentence, do whatever you want to do completely legal. Do not find the shortcuts. Do not find any of the loopholes in the system. If you are a genuine student going for a genuine purpose, if you are a working professional going for H1B for a genuine person, you will never ever face a problem. Thank you for joining this session.